Alright, what's up everyone, DUCAIN23 here, and before we get into this incredible map that I'm going to be featuring today, I do want to say I stream over on kick.com/DUCAIN23. I stream a lot of Forge over there. That's what I've been doing a lot lately. Currently, right now, I'm working on Hemorrhage, a 1-to-1 remake of the original Hemorrhage, like with everything exactly the same, including all the hills, the terrain, the rocks, all that type of stuff. As well as I'm also working on a rally track. So if you do want to see the rally track on there, I'm working with that as Wilco. And it is turning out very good, and I'm very excited. And we do have a new scripted race game type done by Artifice that works a lot better and is overall better. And I will be doing a video over on how to set that up here soon. But yeah, so I just want to say I do stream over there daily. If you want to see more Forge content, go follow me over there. And let's go ahead and get into this incredible map. So the map I'll be showing today is called Hexstone by ARPOD. Now, ARPOD always does create incredible maps. So if you don't know who he is and you haven't checked out his maps already, just go into his file share and start just bookmarking all of his maps, because he does create incredible maps as well as racetracks, although he hasn't made one in Infinite because, you know, of the scripting, the setting up checkpoints. But hopefully with this new one, once, you know, I make a video on how to set it up, because it's fairly easy, hopefully it'll make some racetracks there. Yes, I'm a race fanatic, deal with it. But ARPOD does create incredible also Slayer maps and BTB maps and everything, and this is no different. Like, one thing that I really like about this map is that it is really different from what you would normally see someone creating a map. Like this one, the terrain work and the rock work that he did on this map is incredible. Like, everything is so smooth and it looks so natural. Like, you know, sometimes whenever people make maps with terrain, and especially with a whole bunch of rocks, like sometimes it doesn't look like it blends together very well. Like, but he has these rock archways and everything throughout this entire map, and it really just blends so well together, as well as the Forerunner pillars. You know, he does love his little hex pillars there, and he definitely added a bunch onto here, and it works really well. And I love the vegetation put in this map. It is incredibly done, and you know, I just can't wait to see what he continues to do as we get more features with Halo Infinite's Forge. Like, he just added some water down on the bottom once Season 4 released with the water. So it just adds a little bit more of a realism there. You don't have to put that fake water stuff down. Now you actually can have water placed down. But one reason that I also do love this map is that it's just really vertical. I like maps that are vertical, especially some, you know, like this map works with 4v4, also BTB. So you can, it's a little bit more of a mid-sized map. It's not as small as a specific 4v4 map, but it's not as large as what maybe a normal BTB map would be. So it's kind of in the middle there. So, you know, it's really interesting having a lot of verticality within a map. You know, there's some maps that you have just have a couple levels, you know, maybe or maybe even like 3 or something, but this map has a lot more than that. You could go down in the cave section where there's some power weapons and things down there, so you're really taking a chance jumping down there to grab some equipment or power weapons, and, you know, because you're kind of trapped down there. You do have teleporters to be able to get out and stuff. But it's some place you go into, and you got to be careful. You got to make sure no one's looking down on you, or else you're just gonna basically just get wiped out real quick. But I love the fact that there's so many different elevations to this. It's not just a typical, you know, oh, just 1 and 2 levels or 3 levels or something. Like, there's all the different pathways going up everywhere. There's man cannons just being able to quickly get you to different, you know, sections of the map. So that way you don't have to always try to find a place to climb up. There's man cannons, there's teleporters around the map also as well. There's plenty of some power weapons there to make it feel like you can actually do something, especially with the snipers. He did place some snipers on the map, which I like, so that way some snipers can sit back, but there is a lot of cover with the columns and everything that he made with the rocks. There's quite a bit of cover, but there's also quite a bit of open areas, so you can take that chance to try to jump over this gap or go off of a man cannon, but of course then you're in the open, where people with either longer range weapons like some bandit rifles or BRs or the sniper rifles and stuff could be able to pick you off. Overall, it is a ton of fun to be able to play on. ARPOD is really great though on taking feedback. So if there is something that you think can improve maps, you know, like improve his maps and things, or like just say, hey, maybe you could change this about it, you know, definitely give him suggestions on there, because there are a lot of forgers out there that do not like taking feedback. But ARPOD is a person that does take a lot of feedback from the community, and he tries to make changes onto making the best map possible, and that's exactly how it should be. So overall, this is an incredible map. It is a must download. I highly suggest, if you have a group of people and you're going to be playing, or if you just have even a couple people, and throw in some bots for some, you know, in there and everything. He has everything set up for all that type of stuff, and then just have fun on the map. I highly suggest playing this. Again, it is called Hexstone by ARPOD. The download link is in the description down below. If you do want to see more, you know, Halo Infinite custom maps, or also other games, like I'm going to be doing some more UEFN maps, just be sure to subscribe right here. And also, if you want to see me stream, you know, Forge and making maps and everything like that, go check out my Kick page. Go follow me on there. I am trying to get up to 75 followers on there. We're getting there. So I would appreciate going and get some support over with that. So thank you again, everyone, for coming out. Appreciate it. And remember, let's forge a new Halo.